I still don't have my temp archives up yet, but I got my expansion running now, so I'm going to go back and defend it. I'm going to get my Corsair moving around here, just to see if I can harass anymore. You know, do some damage to the Overlords, get his troops moving around. He's moving in for an attack now, but my DTs will be up shortly. And I have my Corsairs here, waiting for him to go ahead and attack, and then I'll ward off the Overlords if they come. I still don't, I didn't realize I hadn't killed this Overlord. He probably could have actually done more damage there before running. I know he wouldn't have been able to fully kill it. I would have had to run back and wait for my DT, but he could have done a little bit more damage, maybe picked up a couple more Dragoons and maybe a Zealot before he ran, but whatever. He's got a creep colony going, that's probably to get a spore colony, so that I don't keep harassing him like I have been. His macro isn't all that great, though. He did have 106 APM, whereas I was like 126 or so, but he doesn't really pay attention all that much. I'm going to be able to kill a couple of these. He hasn't, you know, he still has to keep running his Hydras back and forth, and I'll probably be able to kill this one. Just micro a little bit, get this Corsair to move back, and switch up the damage, and then run. And I'm going to set my Corsairs back over here, because I'm kind of thinking he's going to go for the attack. And so I want to be able to pick off any Overlords that are coming from this area down towards here. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to see if I can pick off any of these units while they're out here. But my main goal is to get these DTs over to this expansion. But the annoying thing is that by the time I actually do get there, in a little bit, he has actually got the upgrade, this Carapace upgrade, so that my DTs don't one-hit his drones, and that really was annoying for me. I like being able to one-hit the drones. It makes them a lot more effective. They can kill twice as many of the drones, obviously, because it takes 2 hits as opposed to 1. I should be able to take a few of these down. Oh no, I should have just remained and killed the last one. I didn't see it had that low of HP. But I have been kind of pissing off his supply. He's been having to waste a lot of minerals with that. My DTs are up here, and my Corsairs are being stupid and going the wrong direction. I didn't expect them to have an Overlord there. So they're going to go up there. Those Corsairs are going to go up there and help with that. Because there's got a lot of minerals right now, almost 1,700. I'm finally getting up my expansion. And I'm going to be researching Storm here. But I don't even have quite enough minerals to make a Templar yet. So, yeah, I'm more concerned about getting down this third expansion. I don't want him to have the one base extra over me. And he's going to come up and deal with this. But the damage has been done. The Overlord's down. I'm going to have to send these units up. But that Spore Colony is going to come up right on time, which kind of sucks for me. And these units do have pretty low HP. So all but one of them is going to die before this goes down. So that kind of sucks. I'm sitting here attacking, but yeah, the one what am I talking about? The one Carapace is done now, so it's slowing down my drone killing significantly. I have gotten 3 or 4 down so far, but it's not really as effective as I wanted it to be. I'm just gonna make another Spore Colony, and I'm just gonna have to kill a couple drones and move out. And there we go. Get one more. He's coming in for the attack now, and I should have a couple DTs and a Templar coming up. But he's not marking his units very well, but he does have a significant amount of them. I will be able to hold it off, but not without losing quite a few units. And DTs are finally up here. I got some probes sitting around doing nothing, and that's stupid, but this is my first game of the day, so my hands are kind of cold, and APM was slow. I've got these Corsairs still sitting here. I know that Spore Colony's there, so I can't really do too much there. He's got a second Spore Colony there. His only area without any air defense is his main, and I haven't scouted that in a minute or two. He's making Scourges. He's pretty pissed off that I keep using Corsairs. He doesn't like that. You know, he's getting another couple Evolution Chambers just to further his advantage in terms of upgrades over me. That's one thing I always forget to do, is get upgrades. I know it's really important, but I always forget to do it. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just gonna keep these DTs out here just to see what he's doing. They're not really gonna be very useful to me. The only thing I could do is drop and use some Corsairs, but I didn't really think about that. Corsairs are coming in now just to take a look, and he's He's got a couple Scourges coming in now to deal with them. There they are. And these Hydras too. And I really just want to kill at least maybe one Overlord, but it's not going to happen. And I'm going to lose a Corsair. That kind of sucks. I am taking bottom right now, but he's going to scout that pretty soon, which kind of sucks. That Corsair dies, so I have no more Corsairs, so I need to build some more. But I do have a pretty good force down. I got some temps, I got some speed zeals, and a couple games just to deal with any air that comes around. And it's about time for me to move out, so I should probably do that. Zerg's went for the expansion up here during at 12 o'clock, and I'm just basically posturing these DTs so I can see exactly where that big old storm-worthy group of Hydras is. Zerg really needs to learn how to spend his minerals. He has 3,200 right now. 600 gas though, but still a ton of minerals, and he's only 68 out of 82, whereas I am only 84 out of 91, but he's the one with the advantage. He should be able to macro a lot better than this with the APM that he does have. 106 isn't all that bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and storm. And it's kind of it was a good play storm. It did a ton of damage to the units that were under it, but it only killed 2 of them, which kind of sucked. But I do have enough for a push here, and I should start to do that. Zerg's got a stupid Zergling over here. He just probably sent it and then didn't look. And it's just attacking a pylon right now. So I'm going to go ahead and send this Zeal to go deal with that. A couple more Zeals coming up for me. Zerg is taking this expansion here. Excuse me. But I'm ready to push, take this expansion out. I should probably get all my units going at the same time. That'd help. Some more temps over here. At this point now, my storms have helped. I've got 5 kills so far with temps, so not all that great, but it did significantly weaken the units for the other ground units of mine to go take them out. This expansion is definitely going to go down, so that's not good for Zerg. His drones are peacing out. They're not too happy to be sitting there. Bad micro by me. I was not looking where I should be, but yeah, these EOs need to come help the goons, which they're not going to do. At this point, he's decided he's going to switch into air, which is kind of interesting. Definitely very interesting. Kind of sucks. He's taking out the rest of my Corsairs, and he's got some expansions on me now. Stupid Zeal out of mine, not even paying attention. Should in a second here. Come on. Yeah, I wish units would have their own AI, like, a little bit more than they do. Like, this is standing right next to him, and it's just like, fuck it, you know? I'm just going to focus down this Hydralist down. I've noticed that he really likes to go for Hydras so far this game, so I'm just going to prevent him from doing that anytime soon. I got a Storm, but he's actually pretty decent at dodging the Storm, and it ended up killing more of my units than his, which kind of sucked. I should be able to get this hatchery down, which is going to be nice. That'll be the second hatchery I've gotten down, so that'll reduce him to 3 hatch as opposed to a 5 hatch. I have enough energy for another Storm, but like I said, he does have pretty good Storm dodging ability, and that was a horrible Storm. Horrible Storm on my part. I could have done a significant more damage, so I'm just going to have to run and get out of there. At this point, I'm thinking I need to start checking for other expansions of his. I know he's not just sitting there with one expansion. Zergs are expansion whores, if you will. So, yeah. I need to get more gateways. Well, I've actually got a fair amount. I've got 3 over here, 1 here, 5 here. So 9 gateways isn't all that bad for this. Well, it's actually 17